Hey everybody. I was at the grocery store yesterday and their computer system crashed while I was waiting in line. It got me to thinking about how this might happen to us as podcast editors. The most obvious way that I could think of is with cloud-based apps. Do you have a plan B in case you lose internet or if there's a service outage with an app that you depend on? This is one of the reasons why I try to use as many offline apps and programs as possible. Hindenburg has kind of burned me on that one with version 2 right now, where it dials home and is causing some problems, but at least Hindenburg does run locally. It's not going to suffer from an outage as long as I have an internet connection so that I can log in when it needs to call home. I'm able to work. Cloud-based apps they just don't run if there's an outage, and that can cause a lot of problems if we're in the middle of an episode. When it comes to running my business, I'm just not comfortable when relying on new, untested software. There are too many potential problems, anything from bugs, security issues, to the program just disappearing because it couldn't stay in business. And yes, it's true that any business can go away at any time, but startups are more prone to this than more established companies. And to that point, I tend to pick tools from established companies, even if it means paying a little bit more. And I think with all the AI tools flooding the market right now, we really should be judicious in which ones we adopt, because I think a lot of them are going to start disappearing as the novelty wears off and we start to really see who the industry leaders are. We'll start seeing the cream rise to the top. But the other part of this is, what if a large corporation acquires a tool that you depend on, discontinuing it so they can absorb that technology into their own apps? Facebook did this last year or the year before with AppSumo. They ended that product. It's no longer available, and they're taking that technology and implementing it into their products. Apple has done the same thing over the years with different companies. So let's say you depend on Descript for every episode that you do. You use it for cleaning up the audio and to just other ways to speed up your workflow. What if Apple were to buy Descript and they discontinue it and port that technology over into Final Cut Pro and Logic? Would you have a backup plan to replace that functionality? Would you be able to perform that work manually? Or do you rely on the AI in Descript to do the things that you aren't able to do yourself? So the question is, do you have a backup plan? Leave your comments below, and thanks for watching.